This is the chapel at Trump Winery. It's a private chapel owned by the estate and now owned by Trump Winery. It's used for weddings and other functions. It was built by the original owners of the property, and it is absolutely stunning inside. I'll take you in a moment. And for now, we'll just take a quick look at the outside of it. Flemish brick bond. It's pretty nice. All right, let's go see what's inside. It's a 3-story chapel. There is a basement, although we haven't been down there. The floor is marble. It is amazing. I'm assuming these might be confessionals. I haven't been in them yet, but I'm assuming that now. There is a balcony here, and there is an organ up there that I'll show you a bit later. As we walk into the chapel itself, you can see there's a large window at the end. Nominally, it is a Christian chapel. If you look to the right, you'll see Christ, and if you look to the left, you'll see the Virgin Mary. I'm sorry for the lighting, but it's a bit late in the day, so the shadows are long. These little images that you see along the outside of the chapel, these depict the life of Christ, from birth to crucifixion to resurrection, which are actually pretty cool. This chapel I don't think is normally open to the public. We just happened to stumble across it on a day when they were doing some tree removal, and the doors were open. So the signs that said no trespassing had been removed, and we decided to go in and take a look. So here's the altar area. Again, it's beautiful. You can see the light streaming in. This obviously faces east because this sunlight is coming from the west through this window here, which is equally beautiful. And of course, the large window right behind the altar. Now, if I turn around, we could talk about that organ that I was talking about earlier. I don't think I'm going to go up there and take a look at that. I may, but those are very delicate instruments, and I don't think I want to disturb that. But the ceiling in here, I'm not going to compare it to the Sistine Chapel because that would just be completely unfair to whoever painted this. But this is not bad. It definitely has symbolism. There's some Native American scenes up there. It's local wildlife. There's ducks and raccoons. There's cardinals and other local wildlife around the outside. And as we move to the inside, we get to the religious imagery where we see, well, she's upside down right now, but we see, there we go, where we've got the Virgin Mary and various angels and cherubs surrounding her with roses and things of that nature. What we did find out as we looked around this church is that there are some multi-denominational features of it. If you look in that little circle